Hey, hi. My name is Busiswa N, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you stay. I hope you enjoy my content, and I hope you subscribe. I just recently started my channel, and I'm hoping to grow it. So please, your subscriptions, your likes, your comments will really go a long way. But let's dwell right into the content of today's video. For those who don't know me, I hold a degree in construction management, an honors degree in construction management. And a lot of people often ask, what can you do with your construction management degree, especially as a female in construction? A lot of people might not know, but being a female matters. You don't want it to, but it really does. You're gonna get questioned about it when you're going for job interviews. So I'm just putting it out there that let being a female work in your favor and don't let it work against you. You need to be firm. Unfortunately, that's what the industry requires of you, because at the minute you enter into the room, they're going to be like, you're a female. While you have the job, they're going to be, you're a female. So let's just get into it. But again, don't let yourself being a female make it seem like you will not get into any good position, high paying position. I know some of my friends, some of my acquaintances, they're based on sites and they're handing over their projects. Yes. So being a female has nothing to do with it. I just think it's just a question because it's an industry that was heavily dominated by men. But neither here nor there anymore. Let's get into it. If you see me looking down, it's because I am on my laptop and I am just going through the notes that I've made, and yeah, talking about the options that you can take when you're holding a BSc Honors in Construction Management degree. Number one, you can become a construction project manager. So I've also held this position and I'm still holding that position, and you have to know a little bit of everything. You can't say that just because you don't do QSing that you won't know a little bit of QSing. You will have to. I'm from the University of Witwatersrand, and from first to third year I did QSing, and then I honored in construction management. So you have to know a little bit of everything that you're going to be doing, because how else are you going to bring your workforce together and your timelines and your costs and all of that if you don't know a little bit of everything, and at least know who to go to if you have further questions. So first option, construction project manager. The next option is a quantity surveyor. Again, know a little bit of everything. With QSing, you have to estimate the construction costs, which you still have to do as a construction project manager. You have to give estimations, cost planning, tendering, cost contract administration, and cost control throughout the project lifecycle, which again you still have to do as a construction project manager. It's just that now those roles are a bit more detailed. QS, we need to see the figures from start to finish. We need to see them correct to the T, because that's where most of the payment certificates are going to be coming from. Construction project manager, make sure you keep to the dates, make sure you keep to the deadline. Procurements, make sure that your procurement is correct. All of those things, it's not gender based. And then you can also become a site manager or supervisor based on sites. You can become a building surveyor. You can become a construction contracts manager, construction consultant, as well as an estimator. My first job was that of an estimator, and not just any estimator. I was specialized in the field of electrical and instrumentation. I do, however, have a little background in electrical because I did it in high school. And when I did my interview, I was like, no, sir, don't worry, I got this. I didn't got this. I didn't, because the things there are much more detailed, especially when you're doing the estimation. I was doing it from the tendering side of things. So you need to make sure that your tender is as accurate as humanly possible. You need to make sure that you account for everything, and productivity, increase in costs. Yes, you can do VOs and whatnot, but you always want to make sure that you've crossed all your T's before you even go and get a VO for such items, especially if they were measured in the bill. So you need to make sure that you do that. And it was specialized electrical instrumentation, so I had a lot to learn, and I wasn't even based on site. Luckily, I had a really good line manager, and the company in itself was wholesome, so I had people who were not necessarily holding my hand, because you don't get that in corporate, but who were leading me in the correct direction, and for that I'm very grateful. But it just goes to show that you can hold the position of being an estimator. Okay, um, you can become a health and safety manager, a facilities manager, and a sustainability consultant. And the list is really endless, because there's a lot of other positions that you can hold, specialized positions that you can hold with your qualification. You can become a procurement officer. You can become all of these things, like specialized. Unless you're working in a small company, then in the small company you're going to be all the specialities. Yeah, you're gonna be all the specialities, so you really do need to know a little bit of everything. But all that I'm saying right now, I say it with a grain of salt, because firstly, you need to see what you are interested in as an individual. Secondly, what your strong points are. And thirdly, although all of these positions you can take head on with your degree, some of them have supporting certificates that you need to also have, like a sustainability consultant. There's some certificates in South Africa that you can get. I will try to list a couple on the screen that you can get, that go hand in hand with being a sustainability consultant, and also with the health and safety manager. There are actually people who get qualifications just on health and safety. So even with your degree, you would still need to acquire some of those certificates so that you can become a specialist in your profession, because at the end of the day, that's what sells. Yeah, thank you for joining this video for as long as you did. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you do have any more questions with regards to construction, project management, even with quantity surveying and property studies, because I was in the institution that was teaching that, but also I have acquaintances, pushing anti consequences. I have acquaintances that also went down that field, and I've also been a part of their journeys, to say. Yeah, because we talk as people in the industry, or as people who've met at one time or another. So yes, but I say all of this to say your degree does not limit you to the options listed here. There are people who are analysts. I myself have a data scientist certificate that I acquired and that I could use in respect to specializing in construction or that department or whatnot. So you are genuinely not limited to your degree. As long as you get the correct opportunity and as long as you prove yourself there, you're definitely going to ace it. So thank you for joining until this point now, for real, and stay tuned for more videos. If you want more related content to construction, please do ask at the bottom in the comment section. Yes, and if you haven't subscribed, clearly you've watched until this point, please make sure you subscribe, you share, and comment. It really helps a lot. It also helps me, because it's a new channel, to know that it's actually growing. Thank you for joining until this point. Bye.